Yes, Matthias Rukira, my name, working with Tomorrow Vijana, refugee-led organization here in Rwamwanja refugee settlement. Among other activities that Tomorrow Vijana is doing, like ICT, psychosocial, environment conservation, and community engagement, one of the activities that has taken Tomorrow Vijana to introduce an outreach accelerated English to refugee groups. These are groups of farmers that we are training, groups of farmers that are doing agriculture in Rwamwanja, and Tomorrow Vijana has been providing some kind of trainings to them. So this is going to enable them, while they are using the agro inputs that we get from NARO, once they get these chemicals from them, they use them abusively. But this English that we're providing to the farmers is one of the solutions that will help them to be reading, to understand which quantity, which type of chemical that they're supposed to use. And also this is going to help them to understand that this is better for their crops. And this is having another way of supporting them when we look at knowing English as a language, which is in the country Uganda. It is going also to help them somehow to deal with other farmers, to deal with other markets outside, and to sell their crops, to sell their items. And this is one way to make our farmers, of course, to explore themselves and not limiting them in the settlement, because when you look at the settlement context, you find that they are like enclaved, but they need to be open to outside market. According to the productivity of our farmers, after having used properly the chemicals, the agro input, you can go in the market and you find some of the crops that were well harvested. Of course, after using the chemicals properly, you find that the crops are really nice, and also they are ready to be consumed by different farmers in the settlement, and they are selling them at cheap, where every refugee at least can get some nutritious greens from Tomorrow Vijana farmers that they harvested from their garden. One of the veggies that our farmers are doing is cabbage. You can look at the cabbages here. The Brassica oleracea, and eggplant, which we call Solanum langea. Our farmers are also doing beetroot for the nutritious part of it, and they are also doing green pepper, and they are doing spinach for nutrition part of it. Tomorrow Vijana Direct Implementation is committed to serve large number of populations, the refugee population in the settlement and outside as well. That's why Tomorrow Vijana has chosen an approach of working in a consortium to implement together and also to do projects together. This is a way to go, and this is how Tomorrow Vijana is going to be reaching even these refugee-led organizations working in the remote corner, and also to cover a large number of population in the settlement. This is an approach to use, and this is a best way to go when we need to support a large number of people. If we need to reach people in the settlement, we need to use this approach, and that is going to help Tomorrow Vijana as well to implement. Thank you very much.